You ever get one of those spots where you had no business even being there, and somehow you almost take the whole thing anyway? Because that was me last night, defending the Run Good You Legend title. And this one came down to a single card. Lovely day, poker enthusiast. Let me walk you through this properly, because this wasn't a win, but it mattered more than a win. Wild Hog 23 dominated that entire tournament from start to finish. I wasn't leading. I wasn't controlling. I was surviving.
But he was running that table like he owned that place, Philip, me son.
Yeah. And I was just hanging around, picking spots, staying alive,
Yeah,
waiting for something to shift.
right.
And eventually, it does. We get down the heads up, and this is where it gets real. I've got 162,000 in
Okay.
chips. He's sitting there with 717,000.
Okay, serious underdog.
You don't need me to tell you that's not a fair fight.
That's not a chip stack he got there, Philip. That's a mountain boy.
But here's the thing. Once you get heads up, none of that matters anymore. It's just decisions. One after another one. And I start finding a few small spots, small wins. Nothing crazy, but enough to stay in it. And you know that feeling when you shouldn't be there, but now you believe you can win it?
That's when it gets dangerous.
Yep.
When you start believing.
And then the moment shows up. I look down at pocket pens. He raises and I jam, no hesitation.
Because that's the spot. That's the one you've been waiting for.
He calls and he tables ace king of spades. And just like that, everything comes down to a flip. And I want you to think about this for a second, because this is where most people get it twisted.
This isn't bad luck. This isn't a punt. This is exactly how you're supposed to get it in.
This is the game working properly. The board runs out 6, 3, jack, 3, clean, safe, holding. And in that moment, I can see it from 162K all the way back. Title defense, comeback story. I could see it now. The whole thing, we were planning the parade.
Don't you start counting it yet, by Philip, me son. Please don't do it.
And then the river hits. King. And just like that,
Of course.
it's over. And that's the part nobody really talks about. Not the loss, not second place, but how close you were to completely changing the story.
Because if that river bricks,
Exactly.
this is a completely different Sal scoop right now, isn't it then?
But that's poker. And that's why this one sticks with you.
Or he just spiked it right when he needed it again, eh? I'm telling you, we sent the recon team out looking for him, and we now know who Wild Hog 23 really is.
Who is it?
Brian James.
And listen, credit where it's due, Brian. You played a great game, start to finish.
He really did. That wasn't a fluke run. That was controlled, consistent, and he closed it out properly.
But from my side, that one's going to sit for a bit, because I know I was right there. And while that battle was going on online, over at Sal's room, the big one was firing. The 550 big game brought out 55 players with 7 rebuys, building a $9,600 top prize.
That's a proper Sunday fight right there, Philip.
Brian Crosh finishes in 7th. James Magan out in 6th. Wally Bennett takes 5th. Steve Oates finishes 4th.
Jamie Baker locks up 3rd. Mark Richards goes runner-up.
And it's Nathan Penny closing it out for the full 9,600. Huge turnout, huge game, and exactly what you want to see in that room.
That's a lot of cash floating around, by.
Online didn't slow down either.
Stu's 10 Jack Jam had 18 players and 8 rebuys. and Henneberry 10 takes it down.
The daily free buy brought in 54 players with 20 rebuys. Mr. Univar and Old Cash grabbed the tickets.
Nightly Shuffle, 20 players, 12 rebuys. The seats went out to Frosty Buds, Smart 86, and Jeter Jones.
Phil's Deep Stack Thrills had 18 players and Button takes the win for 34-29.
Just steady action across the board.
And today, it doesn't slow down one little bit. Live at Sal's Room at 1 p.m., our Montreal Flyaway Package Day 1B kicks off. That game is a $150 buy-in with 2 $150 rebuys and a $20 add-on. It's another shot at that trip. And tonight at 7:30, the Sunday Smash. 60 buy-in, 40 rebuys for 1 hour, and a 20 add-on. Standard Chaos. Online is stacked top to bottom as well.
First, at 11 a.m., the Sunday morning free buy.
12 p.m., the Montreal Step 1 free buy.
2 p.m., the Sunday Shuffle.
4 p.m., the Montreal Step 2.
5 p.m., Stu's 10 Jack Jam.
6 p.m., the daily free buy.
7 p.m., we got the Sunday Showdown and the PLO PKO.
8 p.m. has the nightly shuffle.
9 p.m., Phil's Deep Stack Thrills.
That's 2 live games, 10 online.
What are you at, boy? Get in there.
And for me, yeah, it's second place. But it doesn't feel like second. It feels like I was 1 card away from something bigger. And those are the ones that keep you coming back. Thanks for watching. See you on the felt and run good, you legend.